everybody, this is Jackie from Bronx Baubles bringing you another exciting video. I'm super duper excited about doing this video because it's been quite some time since I did one of my vintage custom jewelry hauls, and mostly it's because the honey holes that I used to frequent was starting to dry up, and I was getting really dissuaded and disappointed in not only the quality of items that they had there, but the prices were just astronomical. So I stopped really going shopping, but I recently started going back again, and let me tell you, this haul was a designer haul. I found so many wonderful designer pieces, and here's a sneak peek. Here are my treasures. If you're interested in taking a look at some of these treasures that I have here and the pieces I found, and also explain to you why I purchased these pieces, don't give up, folks. Do not give up, because there's still treasures to be found in the wild. So if you want to check out my designer vintage custom jewelry haul, if you want to see my haul, stay with me. And you know what? Let's just get this video started. One of the first pieces I want to show you is this amazing Sandor crystal necklace. This is so incredibly beautiful. It is probably from the 50s into the 60s. It's these amazing, probably from Czechoslovakia crystals, and there's two strands, and it kind of goes from a bigger from the middle all the way to smaller in the end, and there's a name for that, and it escapes me right now. And it has this hook clasp with a nice beautiful filigree, and on this filigree you can see the name Sandor, and it's just stunning on. If you put this on and the lights are glittering, it's such a classic piece. It's almost as equivalent to a pearl necklace. So if you don't already have a pearl necklace, you should most certainly have a crystal necklace, because it goes with everything, every color, you can wear it with a t-shirt, you can wear it with a fancy dress, you can wear it with just about anything, and it's timeless. This probably needs a little bit of a polishing. It's a little dusty and dirty, and once it gets all polished up, magnifique. It'll be incredibly glowing, shining, brilliant, bright, luminescence, all those beautiful terms. And you can't go wrong with a Sandor crystal necklace. And I think I got this one for $9.99. And then I purchased this amazing sautoir necklace with this gorgeous tassel. What I love about this is the orange color. You see these in black and red, but you hardly ever see them in this orange color. And if I had to guess what era this came out of, I would say maybe 80s, maybe 90s, maybe even 2000s. This one goes right over your head. There is no clasp and there is no name brand, but it's definitely made with quality chain, and these pieces here is what attracted me the most. I'm not so sure I would have bought this piece if it didn't have these swiggly lines on them. Maybe I would have, because of the gorgeous color, but it was these squiggly lines that really attracted me to this piece. And this piece cost me $12, and I absolutely love it, and it's gonna look amazing on any outfit, including maybe perhaps a jean shirt. And then I got this little object, the art. I like little smalls, and I put them all around the house, and sometimes I put them on the windowsill and on little shelves and ledges. This is of a turtle, and this piece right here is made by Subin, and it's so beautifully, intricately carved out of crystal. And this I purchased for, I think, $3.99. It actually came with another turtle piece, and so it came with two pieces, but this is the piece de resistance of the two pieces, because it's made by Subin, and it's probably worth on the retail market about $100. So this is a cute little find that I'm planning on putting, I don't know, somewhere around the house. I just love these little smalls. I like them because it's like little Easter eggs that you find. And then check this out. This I bought for, I think it was $9.99 or $12.99, no more than that. And this right here is a link chain necklace, a collar, and it's made by KLJ, which for most of you who know, it's Kenneth J. Lane. I love it that it has this extender piece. So there's two pieces here that can open up, and you can take this piece out and make it more of a choker than a collar necklace. And it's just a stunning piece, timeless. You can wear this no matter where, no matter when. It's never really gonna go out of style. And I'm doing this hip hop video, and it sort of reminded me of the links of the real necklaces that some of these hip hop stars wear that look amazing. But this is custom jewelry version, so it's a lot more economical. Not sure how much this chain is worth in the retail market, but it's definitely quality, it's heavy, and it's a Kenneth J. Lane, baby. And then I found this amazing little masquerade mask brooch. This is the only brooch that I bought, and right away I knew it was quality. Just by looking at the brilliance of the stone, your eyes gotta get trained to see these sort of things. The way the metal is made, it was just impeccable. But if you look at the back, even the back has enamel. And when you see pieces that the front and the back are just equally as beautiful, then you know you're talking quality piece. So you have the brilliant stones, you have the interesting design, you have the great craftsmanship, you have the beautiful use of metal, you have the front looking as beautiful as the back looking as beautiful as the front, and you know that this is a quality piece. But believe it or not, when I purchased this piece and I paid $4.99 for it, I didn't see the little tiny little swan logo. And so for those of you who know, that's the logo for Swarovski crystal. So this is a Swarovski crystal piece that I paid $4.99, and it's probably worth about anywhere between $50 and $75 in the secondary market. And it's impeccable, and I love it, and it's beautiful. Check this baby out. This, my friends, is a Christian Dior necklace, and I uppaid for this. I paid $30 for this, and I normally probably wouldn't have paid that much, but when I looked at when I looked on Google, these pieces were going for anywhere upwards to $1,000 for this particular necklace. Now, this necklace is really, really beautiful. It has this crystal here. It has this heart with a little crystal on it, and then it has Giardor. And then on the back of the heart, it has the Dior piece. And then it's held together by this Victorian hand. It also has this tag, and on the tag it has Dior. I just thought it was very, very beautiful. And I said to myself, even if it wasn't a Dior authentic piece, which I believe it is, it's definitely certainly worth at least $30. So I know that my money, I still got my money's worth out of this gorgeous, gorgeous designer Dior necklace. This is a really, really stunning moon glow bangles. These were very, very popular in the 70s. I don't know if this is modern or if it really is vintage, but the color was so beautiful. I just love that misty or mysterious gray color. 50 shades of gray, my friends. I think it really has like a modern chic look. And these were probably popular in the 70s, actually, in that mod era, right after Sputnik went up in the air. It definitely looks kind of futuristic. And again, I think I love it because it is timeless. It could be dressed up, it could be dressed down. You can wear it every day, and it's not heavy at all. And it's just really a cute, fabulous find. And I paid for all of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And I paid $4.99 for this set. So goodbye. And then I bought this really adorable, I don't know what it is, to be quite honest. It's a brooch with these two kind of weirdo looking characters. I just love it. And this one says Clive Pewter. I paid $4.99. It is a brooch, but it also has this little thing here that you can attach to a pendant. I just thought it was whimsical, sort of avant-garde-ish, a little bit bordering on the brutalist. I don't have anything like it, and I just really kind of thought it was cute. I said earlier that this was the only brooch I bought. I forgot I purchased this one too, so I have two. And then I bought this amazing midnight blue. Sometimes I call this Superman blue. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Hopefully the pictures come out clear. It is this incredible cultured pearls, and cultured pearls naturally do not come in this shade of blue. And so I think that these were dyed. But because of the way the luminescence of the pearl on the underneath, when it got dyed, the blue kind of is a little translucent. And so when you look at these stones, it has that like a little bit of an interesting luster to it. And I just fell in love with them. I thought it was incredible. And it has this beautiful 925. It is stamped toggle necklace that you could put right over your neck like this. Look how pretty this is. Round balls made with black crystals. And this actually could have been a homemade piece, potentially. I mean, the pearls are knotted in between, so these are knotted in between each, and then you have these little stations here with these little black crystals. There's a couple of them, and it's pretty long, and it's really a beautiful piece that I can see anybody wearing against black and probably bring out that blue. Really beautiful. And I think I paid, I want to say $20 for these, and I thought it was worth it because it's unique. You don't see these kind of necklaces that color out in the wild. So check this out. Midnight blue pearls. These are an OMG earrings. These are super duper unique. They are the type of earrings that you see in museums, you see in private collections. You don't see these in the wild. These were quite expensive, I have to admit. And you see how it has this wonderful sound of bells? That's to ward off evil spirits. And this, guys, are made with 925 sterling silver Mexico. And inside, let's see, it's by Pineda Taxo, Mexico. So it is a designer earrings made by a very famous Pineda jeweler. I do my research on these babies and probably bring it to you in a shorts because they're worthy of that. Look at this. They look like warriors, and the warriors themselves are wearing jewels and a mask and these bells to ward off evil spirits. These are quite heavy. It's the type of earrings that you might not want to wear all day long, but they're incredibly stunning, and I love them very much. And you don't really see these types of jewelry out in thrift stores. But since I live in New York, where there's people from different cultures, and you have people who purchase things from all over the world, and then they donate them when they don't want them anymore. And people like me are super duper excited to pick them up. So I have to do more research, and I'll bring these back to you in another video. What do you guys think? Do you like them? But as far as the jewelry, I saved the best for last. On my way out, the lady in the counter says, "What do you think of this, Jackie? Would you like it?" I said, "Are you kidding me? Of course I would like it." This is made with these 3 beautiful hearts, and it's designed in the back and in the front. These pieces, each and every one of these little dangles, are made with glass, like a Murano art glass, made to look like, I guess, turquoise, with this amazing rope chain that's pretty long. And it wasn't until I got it home that I realized what this necklace really was. And before I share with you what it was, I do want to say that I paid $12.99, and I knew, even with it not being a designer, that it was definitely worth the money. But it wasn't until I got it home that I looked at the class and says, that looks like a designer class. And when you look a little bit closer, it's a Givenchy, baby. Made in 1977. It even gives you the year that this was made. And these necklaces go anywhere from $750 to up to $1,000. And it is exquisite. And of all the pieces that I received, it is the piece de resistance. And it's not because of the 4-leaf clover, the heart symbolism, this beautiful, beautiful design, the gorgeous color, that it's made with glass beads, and it has this fabulous chain and wonderful, wonderful clasp. I just think that, you know, this piece is just amazing. And then it's also Givenchy. Can't go wrong. In addition to these amazing pieces, like if this wasn't enough, like really, I mean, I would have been happy with half of this haul, to be quite honest, these days, for the prices that I got for these babies. I also ended up getting this book here called The Book of Symbols. Look at this. It's like a Bible almost. It's huge. And it has these amazing pictures. And it talks about all the different types of symbolism in different cultures and different contexts. And it has these amazing pictures. And I think that this book will be a fabulous resource book when I'm doing research on jewelry to find out what some of the symbolism is. So I think this book may go about $50. You know, if you find it in the secondary market, anywhere between $35 and $50. I bought it for $7.99, and I think it's definitely worth it. So I still find books out in the wild. And I also want to correct myself. Last video I talked about going to the back of the Ornament magazine and picking out a 16-page pamphlet on how to photograph your jewelry. It actually came, and it's this incredible book. Look at this book. This is not a 16-page pamphlet. This is a whole in-depth book, and it's lovely. Look at this. This book is called Photography of Personal Adornment: Photographic Techniques for Jewelry, Artware, Craftspeople, Researchers, Scholars, and Museum Gallery Staff. And it's by Robert K. Liu, PhD. He created this book, so if you're interested in purchasing it, I haven't really had a chance to look at it, but from basically thumbing through the pictures, I think this is really going to be it's going to be a great book to have for many of the things that I do as it relates to jewelry, including possibly reselling, taking better pictures for my YouTube content, for my Instagram, and who knows, maybe in the future when I do training programs and author a book of my own, I think that the things that I learned from this book is going to really come in handy. So the last thing I want to show you is this beautiful Gucci amazing silk hand-rolled scarf in these fabulous Victorian colors and this beautiful dusty rose pink border. And I remember when I had went to France, they were selling all these Gucci scarves and Hermes scarves. The French love their scarves, and so do I. But they were selling these scarves for like $350, $450, $500. And this scarf is probably worth around the $500 range, I would guess. And I paid $45 for this scarf. So I definitely paid up for it, but guess what? It's definitely worth it. And look at this. I know I'm not doing it justice by doing this scarf this way, but isn't that fabulous? So that's my vintage costume jewelry designer haul. I was super duper excited, and I think sometimes, you know, things happen for a reason, and my discouragement and my lack of enthusiasm to go out there and look for these treasures in the wild, I got into a little bit of a slump. Just finding these treasures, these designer treasures, and you know, makes me feel like, you know what, they're still out there to be found. You know, don't give up the hunt. to find these amazing treasures. Okay, so go out there and let me know if your honey hole is supplying you with the treasures of your dreams. So last thing I want to cover is what were my favorite pieces. I think it's definitely this Givenchy necklace, because this renewed my faith that there's still treasures to be found at a really, really good price. It's from 1977, and look how heavy it is. It's amazing. And also, I really love ethnic pieces the most. And I think that jewelry like this is museum quality and definitely worthy of a private collection. So this is definitely one of my favorites. And I do love this crystal necklace. And I think that after I clean it up, it's gonna be so bright. And I can imagine myself wearing this, you know, out to a nice cocktail dinner with some friends of mine. This is really probably the piece that would get the most use. And I also love this little turtle guy. Just because I plan to keep it, you know, so I plan to put it on a shelf somewhere. And you know, when you find it, it's like finding a little treasure. I can go on and on. I could probably, you know, say that about every single one of these things. What I'm most excited about probably is reading these books. This one, because I think this is going to help me with my uncover the history, the mysteries, and the detective work in jewelry. This book is going to come in handy for that. And this book, because I feel like this is going to elevate my game to the next level. And it's something that I'm constantly in the search to do for my YouTube videos. So my friends, you tell me which, oh, wait a minute. I forgot to show you one last one. Oh my gosh, how did I almost forget? This necklace here was part of my haul too. This was an Antella. It's made with these crystal glass and citrine and crystal looking and crystal. And look how it lays. Really nice piece. And this one I think I paid $7.99 for. I decided to wear it because I thought it went well with this color shirt. So finally, that's it, people. That's all I got for you. You tell me which one of these pieces is your favorite. And I am 4 subscribers away from my 1,000 subscribers. And I promised you a giveaway, and I'll make sure I do that on my next video. So with that, my friends, wear your beautiful jewelry in good health. Y con mucho amor. What a show! Hola familia. If you like my content and want to be part of this vintage custom jewelry tribe, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. Love to hear from all of you. Ciao!